Welcome everyone to this review of WWE SmackDown's episode from May 17th. Without further ado, here's what happened. The show starts directly with the quarterfinal match between Bianca Belair and Tiffany Stratton for the Queen of the Ring tournament. In this match, Bianca Belair suffered from a knee injury, and Tiffany Stratton clearly noticed, targeting the knee for a long part of the match. However, this wasn't enough. While Stratton was dominating and about to perform her moonsault from the corner, Bianca Belair got up and caught her to deliver her KOD for the 3 count. Belair advances to the next round, but it's a little setback for Stratton, who couldn't defeat an injured Bianca Belair. I'm not sure what to think. Either Stratton is still too inexperienced, or Belair is just really strong. Next, we have a quarterfinal match for the King of the Ring. Tonga defeated LA Knight by pinfall with his finisher. LA Knight was clearly stronger, but the presence of Solo Sikoa and Tonga Loa at ringside proved to be his downfall. Just as he was about to hit his BFT, he got distracted and stepped out of the ring. When he got back in, Tonga surprised him with a flatliner for the pinfall victory. Roman Reigns may no longer be around, but that doesn't stop the Bloodline from using their numbers to win. It's also worth noting that before and after his match, LA Knight had a confrontation with Carmelo, hinting at a potential future rivalry. Cody Rhodes and Logan Paul come to sign the contract for their match at WWE King and Queen of the Ring. Rhodes mocks Logan Paul, calling him a tourist who only wants to create viral moments, in contrast to himself, who has a passion for wrestling and is here to become a Grand Slam champion. Logan Paul says he's here to sign the contract, but instead of doing so, he tears it up. He agrees to wrestle Cody Rhodes but refuses to put his title on the line. Logan Paul then reveals that he has an attorney who prepared a different contract, which is already signed. Nick Aldis criticizes Logan Paul, calling it unprofessional. Cody Rhodes thanks Nick Aldis for his work but says he wants to deal with Logan Paul personally. Logan Paul retorts that Cody hasn't done anything special to deserve a shot at his title and claims he has earned every title in the industry. Logan then invites Cody to sign the new contract. Rhodes stands up, no longer joking. He predicts bad news for the Paul brothers, forecasting that Mike Tyson will knock out Jake Paul in a week, and promises the same fate for Logan. Logan attempts to attack Cody, but Cody dodges and sends him out of the ring. One of Logan's friends remains in the ring and Cody powerbombs him through a table. It was a classic contract signing, and it's clear that both men have said all they need to say in this rivalry, and that they got nothing more to add. Ultimately, the match will only be for the WWE Championship. The next match is the other quarterfinal for the Queen of the Ring, featuring Nia Jax versus Jade Cargo. Right from the start, the two began brawling outside the ring under the watchful eye of Cargill's daughter. Nia Jax dominated Cargill and even taunted Cargill's daughter by saying, "Your mom sucks." The animosity escalated as Jax attempted to use a steel chair against Cargill. However, Cargill stopped Jax in her tracks, grabbed the steel chair and used it herself to hit Jax. Unfortunately for Cargill, this happened right in front of the referee, who had no choice but to disqualify Cargill, making Jax the winner and advancing to face Bianca Belair next week. In a fit of anger, Cargill continued to attack Jax until officials intervened to break them up. The match ended in a disappointing way, but if I had to guess, it's likely to protect the potential rivalry between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargo. With this ending, they can still remain on amicable terms for a little longer. Next up, DIY faced off against Legado del Fantasma and won by pinfall with their meet in the middle on Humberto Carrillo. Santos Escobar and Elektra Lopez tried to interfere, but the referee sent them to the back. Time for the main event, the last quarterfinal of the evening for the King of the Ring tournament between Randy Orton and Carmelo. Hayes was really arrogant towards his opponent, even going so far as to slap him on the back of the head. But this only served to anger Randy Orton, who took control of the match and even seemed to toy with Hayes, so superior did Randy seem. Orton even slammed Hayes onto the announcer's table 3 times, much to the delight of the crowd. However, Orton appeared to be injured in the knee, and Hayes took advantage of this to turn the tables and gain the upper hand. But in the end, as Hayes was about to leap through the air, Orton caught him with an RKO out of nowhere, and subsequently won the match, allowing the Viper to advance to the King of the Ring semifinals for a showdown with Tonga. After the match, the Bloodline makes their entrance. Randy Orton grabs a microphone and asks if the Bloodline is really going to try to intimidate him. Maybe they've forgotten who he is. He is Randy Orton, a 14-time world champion and soon to be King of the Ring. Next week, he will introduce his foot to Tonga's ass and remind him of the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. RKO. The show ends with this. Randy Orton was impressive both in the ring and on the mic, and we're already excited for next week. Let's not forget Carmelo, who put on a nice performance and continues to face top WWE stars. That's it for this review. Did you enjoy this episode of WWE SmackDown? Give me your opinion in the comments. Until the next video, take care. See you soon.